Bryan Christopher Williams, born February 15, 1969. Better known by his stage names Birdman or Baby, is an American rapper and record executive. He is the co-founder and public face of Cash Money Records, which he co-founded with his older brother Ronald Slim Williams in 1992. Birdman released his eponymous debut album in 2002 and has released 4 solo studio albums in total. Aside from his solo career, he is also a member of the hip-hop duo Big Tymers along with producer Mannie Fresh, as well as the supergroup Cash Money Millionaires. Birdman Net Worth. As of 2024, Celebrity Net Worth estimates his net worth to be around $150 million, along with his solo work and 5 releases as a part of the Big Tymers. Birdman is best known for his mentorship of fellow New Orleans rapper Lil Wayne, whom he discovered and took under his wing at age 11. Also releasing a collaborative album in 2006. Early life. Bryan Christopher Brooks was born on February 15, 1969 at a charity hospital in New Orleans, Louisiana, to Johnny Williams and Gladys Brooks. Williams did not sign the birth certificate, which led to Bryan initially taking his mother's surname. For almost a month after his birth, he did not have a given first name and was simply referred to as Baby, a nickname he retains to this day. As a small child, Brooks and his family lived on top of a bar owned by his father. His mother, Gladys, was shot and killed when he was 5 years old. After their mother's death, Birdman and his siblings Kim, Ronald and Ray were taken in by their uncle and spent 2 years living in Prince George, British Columbia, Canada, followed by 2 years in foster care. Upon their return to New Orleans, he and his siblings moved in with Johnny and Patricia and lived in the Magnolia Projects in Central City in the 3rd Ward of Uptown New Orleans, where Bryan developed a close friendship with his stepbrother, Eldrick Wise. While living in the Magnolia, Williams and Wise soon began committing robberies and sold heroin together, before both getting arrested at the age of 16. At 18, both were again arrested for drug possession and sentenced to 3 years in the Lane Hunt Correctional Center. Williams served 18 months before he was acquitted of all charges. After Bryan was released from prison, he and Slim both began paying attention to the emerging bounce subgenre of hip-hop, a sound that was quickly becoming popular in nightclubs all over New Orleans. In 1992, Bryan came up with the idea to form their own record label and wanted to name it Cash Money Records. Bryan and Slim would then travel to nightclubs all over Louisiana to see who was playing and try and recruit artists to the fledgling label. Their first signed artist was a local rapper named Kilo G, who released the label's first ever project, a horrorcore album titled The Sleepwalker, in 1992. By the mid-1990s, Cash Money had grown to a popular independent label in the South, with most of their fan base located in New Orleans and the surrounding areas. Despite their regional popularity, the label suffered many setbacks in the mid-1990s, with a number of the first generation of Cash Money artists leaving the label, citing financial issues as the main reason. The only 2 artists to remain were Baby D and Lil Doogie, who renamed themselves Lil Wayne and BG respectively in 1997. The same year, Baby and Slim recruited 2 new artists, Turk and Juvenile, and the 4 were placed together in a new group known as the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys soon took Cash Money to new heights, and the label was able to sign a $30 million deal with Universal Records in 1998. After Cash Money's nationwide success, Baby and Mannie Fresh formed their own group, dubbing themselves the Big Tymers. Big Tymers debuted in 1998 with the album How Y'all Love That, and went on to release I Got That Work in 2000 and Hood Rich in 2002. After the departure of Juvenile and BG from Cash Money, Baby was forced to focus on his solo career and began marketing himself as the new public face of Cash Money Records. He released his major label debut, Birdman, on November 26, 2002, and by January 15, 2003, the album was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America, or IAA. Due to the album's success, Baby became more widely known to the public as Birdman, and soon after changed his stage name to reflect this. After Lil Wayne achieved worldwide success with his critically acclaimed and commercially successful album The Carter in 2004, on which Birdman was featured numerous times. Wayne became the flagship artist of Cash Money, with Birdman and Lil Wayne being viewed as the two public faces of the label. Birdman has 10 brothers and 12 sisters, including Ronald Slim Williams. Ronald is the co-founder of Cash Money Records. Alongside Birdman, one of Birdman's younger sisters, Tamara, was killed in a car accident in 2006 due to their mother passing away at a young age. Birdman primarily raised his younger sister and referred to her as his daughter. Birdman also had a close relationship with his stepbrother Eldrick Wise, who was killed in an unsolved murder in 1991. Birdman has 2 children, Bryan Jr., born 1997, and Bria, born 1998. In addition to his biological children, he formed a close parental-like bond with protege Lil Wayne, whom he is often referred to as his other son, despite no familial connection between the two. Birdman began dating singer Toni Braxton in May 2016, and the couple announced their engagement in February 2018. In January 2019, the couple called off the engagement, however. In April 2019, both Braxton and Birdman confirmed that they were still together. In November 2007, Birdman was arrested in Kingsport, Tennessee, and charged with possession of nearly a pound of marijuana. In January 2015, Wayne also stated that when he left Cash Money, he would take Drake and Nicki Minaj with him. On June 22, TMZ reported new details on the lawsuit. According to documents filed by Lil Wayne, Birdman and Cash Money had mismanaged Young Money, including Drake and Minaj. The documents allege that Birdman and Cash Money hadn't paid people. In early 2010, Birdman formed an oil and gas exploration company, Ronald Oil and Gas, LLC. The company was a joint venture founded by Birdman and his brother Slim, and the name was a combination of the brothers' first names, Bryan and Ronald. Thank you for watching. Kindly like and subscribe as we continue to bring you more on celebrity news.